Hi, this is Wang, and here at IBM Think 2026. It is my 21st IBM Think. I can't believe it. So if you haven't gotten the message, this is really all about AI, hybrid cloud, and quantum. Those are the main things. Those are the big messages that were meant by Arvind. But I think it's really important to think about the strategy is what you choose not to do. And IBM has been extremely focused over the last 3 years. They've been realizing that in order to get to this AI race, you really need to have a hybrid cloud strategy to pull the data together. You need all the models, the tools to be successful, and you really need to have deep partnerships. And quantum is actually very related. AI and quantum will be working hand in hand. And I think the one thing to look at is Arvind at IBM said technology is now as strategic as finance and defense. And I think that is a very important thing because it's resonating throughout the boardrooms. In fact, we had about 120 public CEOs and board of directors in one location, and they are all starting to take the role of the chief AI officer. If we look at the customers and the customers that are on stage, what you saw across the board were really deep partnerships with IBM across all of IBM. And I think if you look at the Saudi Aramco one since 1947, that is crazy. Sami Al-Ajmi was out here talking about what they're doing with IBM, and those are deep partnerships. You saw that as well with Ratnaker Lavu at Relevance Health doing the same thing. But the Cleveland Clinic example is important about how IBM is going deep into accounts. Cleveland Clinic, Riken, and IBM, I mean, they're modeling proteins. 12,635 atom protein is being modeled in quantum. Think about all the derivative capabilities that are there. This is huge. And we're actually seeing this as organizations are trying to do blueprints for AI operating models, as organizations are trying to find an edge in what they do. We're seeing a world where margin compression, companies are actually working 10x, 100x harder, but they're standing still. In fact, 450 out of the 500 Fortune 500 are only growing in single digit growth. So everyone's looking for an edge. And AI gives you that exponential advantage. And that's really what we're trying to get to. And I think IBM's putting these blueprints together. You're able to manage everything from your AI and agents on Watson X Orchestrate. And more importantly, it's everything from GPU acceleration to managing the customer experience level. And of course, really being able to take where you are in legacy to the next new world. That's what people are trying to do. And so these are big announcements. You're seeing that across the board. But I think it's important to understand that this constant need to get to digitization, the need to have data as a foundation runs across hybrid cloud, AI, and quantum. And if you came out of IBM Think with just one thing to learn, it's that IBM's going deep in the relationships across their entire portfolio. And customers that they work with are definitely customers that have been with IBM for a very long time, and new customers and prospects that are hoping to get themselves from point A to point B in a fashion with peace of mind.